Jackson. We're live from GMHBA Stadium. This is a vital match between Geelong and Richmond. If you're an optimist, you might say that both sides will win today. 4 points and that priceless winning feeling for one, a better draft pick for the other. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's 15th against 16th, and this one should be close if nothing else. Saturday night football is upon us. Nankervis wins the first hit out. Hopper, Taranto, Trezise. Is anyone home? Stewart saves the day. Takes the short option. Dangerfield can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Myers has found some space. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. They're keeping the ball well. Golden opportunity here.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
No trouble at all.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Cats off to a good start. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Dangerfield. Holmes. Run down. Great chase.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
That's skillful. Trezise. It's a hot footy. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Stanley gets his hand to it. Dangerfield. Almost threw it out. Trezise. Short pass looks good. Campbell, when one tackle just won't do. We've got another stoppage. Nankervis wins the tap. Prestia attracted a crowd. We will do it all again. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Taranto. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Trainer. Prestia. The distance is the only problem. Blitzars watched it off the boot. The Cats have started well. Smith works hard to present. They're on point so far. Mannar with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Stanley makes position. Neat little stab kick. Close. Met solidly. No way through there, and they'll reset. Nankervis with a deft tap. Taranto sharks it. Hopper. Bauer had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
No time like the present. Good thinking and good execution too. Conservative kick. They're moving the footy well here. Waiting for someone to come at him. It's a bad mistake. Tidy ball. Who's front and centre? De Koning. He's lost possession. O'Sullivan runs onto it. Kicks to centre wing. Flostone got a fist in. Dempsey. Manor. That's a bruising tackle. Cameron cops some unwanted attention.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
The Cats in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Prestia.
Neat little worm burner.
Ralph Smith. Who's at home? Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. His field kicking is normally first rate. Stanley, all on his own. They'll go the long way.
The umpire's pinged him for insufficient intent.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
Green has a way of drawing the footy.
Could look to use the non-preferred here.
Touch and go. It's go.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Nankervis has got on top. Popper, Taranto. Good disciplined defence. Humphreys under pressure. Layla desperate to win it back. He's stopped in his tracks. Can he hit a target? Manor mops that one up. Holmes close. Cameron takes the hand pass. They could be vulnerable here. Doesn't often waste it. Holmes clears the area. Trezise. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Stengel outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. This will be their first entry for a while. Dempsey has floated forward.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Flostone with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Tries a safe ball. Prestia working hard and presenting well. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Good work rate. Dow. The Cats have denied them the corridor. And that's a letdown. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Ralph Smith with a chance to run. Clever kick. Thumped away. Flostone by hand. Layla. Who was he aiming for? Humphreys continues to be a thorn in their side. The Cats are out of trouble. Probing ball. Manor takes a beauty. Sizes up what's ahead. Cameron has got loose. Honours the lead. The defence is disorganised. The Tigers have been caught napping. Can he finish it off?
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Kicking for his first. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Flostone heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks laterally. Dow runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. The umpire will have it. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time to check in with Gary.
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Stanley showing his skills. Mullen collects the half volley. Mannar, dangerous to leave on his own. They've got them on the overlap. Stengel, great play. Trezise tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Myers.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Cats have got the margin back beyond a goal. Important clearance here. Dangerfield absorbing the pressure. Holmes. Dempsey kicks to space. Mannar. They cannot keep him quiet. Punched away. Neal. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Nankervis with a deft tap. Prestia must be incorrect disposal. It is.
It's a hot footy today. He'll expect to convert this.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Stanley wins the tap. Mullen, Dangerfield, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. He's normally good on his non-preferred.
Free kick, and rightly so. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron has charged into space, going for territory. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Bolter gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Full in the centre square. Searching kick. Dangerfield with the big fist. Stewart. Mullen can't afford to panic. I've liked his game today. He's hit up the lead. Smith has found some space. Not sure what the idea was there. They need a spark. O'Sullivan read that well. Dangerfield lowers the eyes. Cameron in the clear on centre wing. The Cats are doing all the attacking. Campbell gets to it first. That's an impressive mark. He's had little impact so far. O'Sullivan wins it back. Great mark. Takes the short option. Stewart working hard and being rewarded. Mullen runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
That one was not open to interpretation.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Miller is calm in a crisis. Broad with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Tigers might be about to start something. He's wrapped up. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Campbell, he lost his radar there.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
The Cats are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final term. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Tigers have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Dangerfield. Got to get it on quickly. Dempsey. Is anyone home? Broad is a rock in defence. That's good vision. Ross can keep it moving. Tidy ball. Neal. Time and again, he gets to the right place. The defence has fallen down. Dempsey can go back and just about seal it.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
He's been dynamic today. He deserves a goal. Alas, the post has other ideas.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
He's off. Time to measure the kick. Trezise. That's good work rate. They're moving the footy well here. Waiting for someone to come at him. Full. Makes position. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. You can't afford to do that too often. Looking to extend this margin.
Broad, doing what he does best.
Trezise. Full. Good tackle. The Cats have won it back.
That's commitment to the cause.
Time is starting to become a factor.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Dow, Taranto, Dow, Prestia. They've worked it well. There goes the kick inside the 50. Humphreys making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stewart. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bolter went bang. That's a useful ball. No one can mark. Close.
He's suddenly a popular man.
This spells trouble. Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Prestia, Taranto, Ross hasn't seen a lot of it. Blitzars says thank you very much. Doesn't often waste it. Bolter,
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Prestia, it's a deep kick. O'Sullivan watched it off the boot. Can he hit a target? Stewart, all on his own. Short pass looks good. De Koning. Little one to half-back. That's well played. Got a little time here. It's a dreadful mistake. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. De Koning wins a hard ball. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. He'll be sore in the morning. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Nankervis has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
Siren! Agony for one team, ecstasy for the other. What a game of football.